Imagine waking up one day to find that Earth's magnetic field has disappeared. The auroras, gone. Your compass? Useless. And in a few centuries, Earth's atmosphere starts to fade away, exposing us to deadly cosmic radiation. This isn't a sci-fi horror story. It's what could happen if Earth's core stopped moving. But how does the core keep our planet alive? And what happens if it ever freezes? Let's find out. Beneath our feet lies a hidden world of extreme heat and pressure. Earth's core is divided into two parts: the solid inner core, made of iron and nickel, and the liquid outer core, a swirling sea of molten metal. This liquid outer core is in constant motion, creating the powerful magnetic field that shields us from solar radiation. Without it, Earth would become as barren as Mars. But the core isn't just about magnetism. It also drives plate tectonics, fuels volcanoes, and helps regulate the planet's climate. In other words, it keeps our world alive. Scientists believe the inner core grows slowly over time as the outer core cools. However, the heat from the inner core keeps the outer core liquid, creating convection currents that generate our magnetic field. This process, known as the geodynamo effect, has been running for billions of years. But what if it stopped? The first and most immediate consequence would be the disappearance of our magnetic field. Without this shield, solar winds would strip away Earth's atmosphere over millions of years, turning our planet into a lifeless desert. With no magnetic field, cosmic radiation would bombard the surface, increasing cancer rates and mutating DNA. Astronauts already face these dangers in space, but on Earth, we'd have nowhere to hide. Except from that, Earth's climate could change dramatically. The atmosphere would leak into space, leading to extreme temperature shifts, harsher storms, and even ice ages. Many species, including birds, sea turtles, and bees, rely on Earth's magnetic field for navigation. If the field vanished, their migratory patterns would become erratic, potentially leading to mass die-offs and ecosystem collapses. Without a magnetic shield, solar storms would wreak havoc on our electrical systems. In 1859, the Carrington event, a powerful geomagnetic storm, disrupted telegraph systems. A similar event today could cause global blackouts and financial losses in the trillions. But what if, instead of stopping, the core completely solidified? With no molten outer core, the movement of tectonic plates would stop. No more earthquakes, but also no more mountains being formed. Over time, erosion would flatten Earth's surface. A frozen core would mean the planet loses its internal heat. As a result, Earth would start to shrink, causing cracks and fractures in the crust, leading to devastating quakes and potential mass extinctions. Volcanoes play a key role in recycling carbon and maintaining the atmosphere. Without volcanic activity, CO2 levels would drop, leading to a deep freeze and a major ecological collapse. The carbon cycle, crucial for life, depends on volcanic activity to recycle carbon from deep within Earth. Without it, CO2 would become trapped underground and plants would struggle to survive, causing food chain collapses. We will lose the deep-sea hydrothermal vents. These vents support unique ecosystems that rely on heat from Earth's interior. If the core froze, these ecosystems would be wiped out, eliminating one of the most extreme and fascinating habitats on the planet. Thankfully, Earth's core isn't stopping anytime soon. But it is cooling, by about 100 degrees every 100 million years. At this rate, it will take billions of years before the core freezes completely. Long before that, the sun will turn into a red giant and swallow Earth. However, the core is not perfectly stable. There are signs that parts of it are cooling faster than others, and changes in the magnetic field suggest shifts deep inside the planet. While a sudden stop is unlikely, a weakening magnetic field could still pose risks to life on Earth. In fact, Earth's magnetic field has flipped multiple times in history, with the North and South poles switching places. Scientists believe we may be overdue for another flip, which could temporarily weaken the field and expose the planet to increased radiation. So, should we worry? Not in our lifetime. But Earth's core is a reminder of how fragile our planet is. It's a vast, hidden engine that keeps life running, and without it, our world would be unrecognizable. For now, it's still spinning, keeping us safe from the void of space. And if you liked this deep dive into Earth's inner workings, consider subscribing for more mind-blowing science. Until next time, stay curious.